inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Carolina Panthers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Come on, set! Drill green. 6, Meta. Fury, yellow. Check Fury. Jet.
Young wasting no time, right to the air. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Young to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Young now. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
.46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Second down, here's Richardson. This pass caught, it's Woods. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Here we go, set! Ready!
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Got a man complete, it's Taylor. Touchdown Colts. Jonathan Taylor with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. You look at this Colt defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Come on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So get it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He may go. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
33-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Colts.
Pat the 60. Ready.
Play action. Now Richardson. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. But you look at this defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On the return, Johnson. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Ready.
It's Young off play action. He'll buy some time right. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
At the 7-yard line.
Steel, black. Strike. Strike. Stay.
Now Young. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Fight. White. Ready?
Throwing. Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards.
49-yard line.
On the set.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Fight. Ready?
Young will set to throw. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The Panthers now at 2-5 to start play. They come in losers at 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Young's pass. Caught by number 10. That's a gain of 4.
Here we go.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. And this is incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Ready? Break.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And Chark goes in motion left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
That's the gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. They'll run with Hubbard. And he 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Let's go now.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal.
Trouble, 38. Hey, check mega. Ready.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Hubbard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. Fourth down now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw caught by Pierce. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On first down, Richardson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Richardson is going to keep it running right. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change.
Sure, their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On second down, it's Taylor. He's able to get up here to the 26. 52 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Here now a third down and 8. On third down, here's Richardson. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. Picked off by Smoke Monday. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Young here, you can see, changing the play. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Ready?
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is...
There he goes left side. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Colts strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Set, hut. Black shot. Hey,
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll play fake. Now Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Shot, 17. Smash, red. Set.
Young off the play fake. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll work down inside the 45.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Okay.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. In motion is Chenault. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll take this down to the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. Young quickly to the flat. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here we go.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on third down?
Blue strike. Green jack. Drill green. 6. Mega. Fury. Yellow.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
On the ready.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Blaster. 6. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
To throw, Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Hubbard. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard, 37 yards. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Complete at the 1, and he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Caught by Woods. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Dancing away at the 35. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 138 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
First and 10, Taylor now. To the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Colts have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Richardson going to change the play here. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Ready?
On play action, Young. Flushed out right. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Black Ultra.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Wait.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the right side, this is Taylor. Oh, look at the juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 180 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. 2nd and a couple.
19, charge. No.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Well, Richardson going to move him around.
Roll, roll, roll. Viking 18.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Ultra, ultra. Hut, hut.
Young to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Got it.
They'll come up now on second down.
Red. Black shot. Set.
Now Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in two installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And now a tough spot here. This is third and 10. Young. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now Young on fourth down. Able to connect with Chark. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Throw left side, going to be caught by Shenault. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's first and 10. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Blue strikers. Ready.
Here's Young. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down.
Here we go.
Here now, third down.
Set.
Now Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. This is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, go Fury. Ready?
Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Ready?
Young to throw. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
Fury, yellow. Slide blue. Blaster, 6. Rail, yellow. Red, cycle. Hey, check mega.
Here's Young. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here we go.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Black Ultra.
Fourth down, Young. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Colts are going to win the football game.
Ready?
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Indianapolis, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.